No, 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 no. Maybe if I put a little handrail around here, and had like a little. No, I won't do it here. Where will I do it? That is kind of cool to have something looking down. Maybe made out of glass, right? I see something. I have something downstairs for that. Like if parts of the floor were like glass patches or something. Glass pane. Can we walk on a glass pane now? I don't know. That's kind of sketchy, I think, actually. Rooftop, no. Penthouse. Oh, wait, it can. Alright. It's a little freaky, but I'm not going to leave this here. If it's going to be permanent, then I'll do something else with it. I'll figure out a nicer look. But that is kind of cool. The glass floor. Johnny Gamer, what's going on? I'm not gonna leave this one here. It's kind of cool though. I like the skylight effect to look down into Ooz's room. Catch him playing with his balls at night or something. Ooh, maybe if I did this design just like that, halfway, but in the corners of the room, and then a circle going around the middle. Oh, that'll be hot. Maybe I'll do that. Or do I do a whole floor out of that? That would be fucking hot if I did a whole floor out of this. I can't hold the weight, you know? Let me see. Yeah. Okay, it's pretty strong. Alright, well, that's for later. Test that theory out. Alright, let me collapse the next piece of it. It's going good, man. It's going good. Not this one. This one right here. I'm just gonna have glass patches, like so you can see through to downstairs, which would be kind of cool. And then I'm gonna make another floor all glass. I think in the same room, you know, like see the top three boxes. Let me see. How tall am I? I'm two boxes into the third. Two boxes is tight, but the third box is good. So I might go to up to the fourth box there and put a glass floor in this room to separate it. And then up there will be like my king size bed, my green dressers and shit. It'll be hot up there, you know, it'll be cool. But it'll just be an all glass floor. And then this is like my living room area with the fireplaces. I'm gonna have a bar in here. So that'll be cool. And then I don't know what Uza's gonna do with his area. That's Uza's area in there. I gave him a really big room because he does some cool decorating shit. So he'll have fun in there. And then I just took this last space before the farm on top. And then right now, I'm gonna take these beams right here, the red ones. I have 91 of them, and I'm gonna make from the farm. I'm gonna make it higher with red beams, and that'll be the restaurant up there on top of the farm, like a restaurant, bar, park type thing too, like a chill area. But there'll be water up there and everything, like a pond. It's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna put a pond up there, an above ground sky pond. Got a lot going on here. Mucho trabajo. If you know what I mean. It takes 13. 10. So it took 3. See, I didn't need 3. I should have only used 2. Because that was the last, like, 10% of that bar. That's all that shit. Alright, so this is a big enough chunk that I'm going to cut out right now. I'll collapse parkour. Watch this whole thing collapse. You ready? Wow, look, it's being held up by one. I bet you if I jump on it, it'll break. That one piece isn't supposed to be holding that much. That's more than this can really handle. Oh god. Yeah, parkour! I don't want to touch it. I feel like I'm gonna fall with it. Parkour! Alright, forget it. It will collapse though when I cut this piece, yeah. There's all pieces of floor down there that I collapsed. Yeah. Gotta cut that one piece out of there, but I'll do it afterwards. Oh no, I ran out. Oh shit. I gotta go all the way back down and get more wood. Actually, do I have chrysanthemum on me? No, it's downstairs. Okay, where's the elevator? Right there. Parkour. No, it's in here. Let's take 500, 800 chrysanthemum. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like my guy could use some food. Let's have a little bit of this. Close the door, going up. Okay. Now let's cut out this next section over here. Actually, let me finish putting this in. How do I really feel about this red floor, about this glass floor? I guess it'll be cool as a lookout, but I would have to put like a bar around it, like cabinetry, and maybe that's what I'll do for the bar area. You know, if I'm crazy about it in the middle of the floor. But like the corner area by the elevators, you know what I mean? If I do it around the elevator area so that you can see all the way down and get the view of that. Because looking at the elevators going down is pretty cool, you know what I mean? And you'll see people going up and down them. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. Let's make some redwood. There's a redwood block. How many can I make? Let's just make 500. Alright. Cabin top, boom. Damn, it's gonna take 30 minutes to make that shit? Damn. I can chop up some more of the floor. In the meantime. Parkour. Wow, that didn't collapse. Look at that. Held on by two blocks. This one should definitely collapse. Look at that. It stays floating. That's crazy. That shouldn't even be like that. Good morning, Ash. Collapse. Parkour. I'm not going to keep this glass here, Ash, but I'm going to make it like the bar area. And like once I have couches by the waiting area for the elevators, I'm going to have a glass floor in front of it so that we can see the elevator system going all the way up and down and people going up and down them. You know what I mean? That's going to be really cool. And then I thought of a design for I thought of the design that I'm gonna make for the rooftop park area. We're gonna put a pond on the roof. Like not on in the farm area, the roof above that. It's gonna be like a little park with a pond, water, plants, trees, benches, and it's gonna go further out than the building. It's gonna go another 15 blocks all the way out going around, and parts of that'll have a glass floor too. That's gonna be awesome. Wait till you see it. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. That's in the works now. It's all in my head. It's all coming together. I see the design. Hey, Johnny. Yeah, yeah. And then here, the lines will be red. All that wood's going to be red. And then the spaces in between, these are all going to be windows. All glass windows, like the shower block ones, though. And they're going to go all the way around. And then I'm gonna have a catwalk going around, and then a glass floor up here about this high. It's gonna be a glass floor going across, and my bedroom's gonna be up there. This is gonna be like my lounging area down here with fireplaces, flat screen TVs, couches, all that shit. But the top in this room will have a complete glass floor that you can see through, and then you'll see the king bed up there, a couple of fires. It's gonna be cool. A lot of visual candy in this building. It'll keep me busy until the winter when the next update comes out. This will be something to, by then, this is gonna be amazing. And I'll be like, hey, Ash, remember that day you logged on and I was putting the redwood floor in and I told you it's gonna be crazy? You're so fucked up. Wasn't that funny? I was. That's so fucked up, Ash. I was kind of like looking at the map and I was collaborating what I'm seeing. Yeah, fucking. Oh god, I hate you so much right now. Anyway, when I was looking out, I was kind of getting my feel for where I am and my spatial awareness as to where I'm looking out. So every time I'm looking out the window, I don't have to just say north, south, east, west. You're a butthole. The drone flying is so fun. I put my red skin on the other one, so now I have my purple carbon fiber and my red carbon fiber, and they look so cool together. I'm looking at them right now on my table. I'm hoping it stops raining so I can go flying today. I have some great ideas on where I want to go flying today, and some special effects that I want to do. Some cool effects like I was flying it through leaves, like through a pile of leaves on the ground, but coming in really low. And they're super sexy though. Oh, aren't they? They're so hot. I was flying them really low through leaves, and I could imagine like a bride and groom standing further away, and the leaves blowing up as I'm coming to them. Um, no, they're gonna be better. They're gonna be a lot better. I have to get more used to my I have to tone down how quickly it reacts because I get a little jerking every now and then, and it doesn't stay stable. Um, but I'm getting really good at it. I'm getting better. I think when I broadcast, I kind of get stage fright, so I don't fly as good as I normally do. And then I haven't been able to really post my wedding footage because I don't want to violate the terms of the contract and putting a bride and groom on my thing. And some of my best footage has them in it. You know what I mean? But I will broadcast better stuff. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is looking great. It's coming out. Where the hell is Ooze Buttholetron? Let the C4 carry me. Just picture us. Do that while I'm flying, right? Nice. I was thinking the same thing. Cute. Cute stickles. I can't wait to build more of this. And I like how the redwood kind of goes well with the shit, my phone, it's low. I like how it kind of goes good with the red, because now let me show you something that I was thinking about doing. I got a lot of ideas going on in my head. So this is alright, this we're on the Ooze's floor is between the ninth floor and the 20th floor. He has all that space. But check this out. Let me go down there. It does. It melds in with the red on the wall, on the stone. So I'm gonna reinforce the building. Hold on. I'm wet. God damn it. You're not supposed to turn when you're in there. You're supposed to just fall straight down. I never listen to my own rules of engagement. Alright, so check this out. The whole first floor, I'm really making it so that I can be comfortable with letting people that watch the stream join. I do want people to join again, but only when I'm comfortable enough to be able to leave the building and do what I want to do and not worry about them going in and out. I'd like people to use a good amount of the facility, but without me being afraid to leave. So I've been reinforcing not the first floor because the first floor floats. That doesn't matter. Like even if you broke all these steel bars in the jail, you would have to break all of that cement in there too in order to collapse the building. The building is amazingly strong that if you collapse the outer wall, first of all, you'd have to go all the way around it. And I've been lining it all with steel, you know. I mean, I know it's a little bit overkill, but I want to make sure my work doesn't get torn down. Um, but even if you were to knock down walls on the outside, you would only collapse the part. You'd have to break, first of all, really, you'd have to break this whole wall, and this whole wall just to collapse a part of the building. And then you'd still have to collapse the middle, because the middle, if you tore down all the walls, can sustain the whole floor. You'd have to tear down the outer wall and the middle in order to collapse this building. And I'm going to make it so that up until the first deck, for the work you guys have put in stuff alone. Yeah, there are some douchebags. So up until the first deck, see that first deck up there? All of this is going to be lined in steel. and inaccessible. Like the edge of this skirt right here is going to have spikes on the outside of it going around, but it'll match the steel. So it's going to actually look really fucking cool. And then the rest of the way up, since I'm cutting the staircases off, you're only going to be able to access this floor right here. The rest of the floors, all these staircases are going to get taken out, and they'll only be accessible by elevators. There's going to be another row of these elevators on this wall here, but not here, on the floor below, on this floor. Yeah, so that's going to be really cool. And then now when people come in, there won't really be much in here. Like, there'll be a table for them to use, a forge, and it won't be in here though. This is going to be the guest area down here. Like, when people come in, they'll have full use of this room, and these elevators are going to be sealed off right here with cobblestone, kind of like I did in the jail below. You see how in the jail, hold on, you see the jail? How hold on a second. Go, you bastard. The jail, people are going to be so uncomfortable in here. They're only going to be able to walk around. Don't be a butthole. So, you see how, like, I protected the elevator going into the basement with cobblestone? And I double lined it, you see? So that way if people come in, they're going to be stuck in here until I deal with them. They won't be able to get out. I'll strip them of their goods. And the way that I'll get them in here is, like in my previous maps, I had by the front door, there'll be a floor trap that when they come in, they'll just fall straight down. You see how you can't see the floor below? Like, only because of that lip I put there. But if you look here, you can't really tell. So when people walk in my front door, they're going to walk in and boom, they'll just drop down into the prison. This is where they'll have to stay until I come get them. This way here. Oh, it's awesome. Thank you. So awesome. And then you see the guest room down here, how I'm putting in extra beams. You have all these beams right here, all the way around. This is double lined in steel. There's mad blocks, and then this will be cobblestoned or steeled all the way around this elevator shaft. And if I do that, I won't mind people coming in, because I know that even if I go mining and I say, oh, go ahead, use the house, do whatever you guys want, they won't be able to access the rest of the building. And if they do, I'll be able to at least, get back in time to do something. They won't be able to tear it down. So that's the plan. And then I think the redwood's gonna go awesome with this when I do decide to decorate these areas further. Sound like a plan? And then I'll wait till you see what I do on the roof and on the trophy room. Hall of douchebags. Oh wait, that reminds me. I have another trophy to add in there. Yay, yay. Alright, so I've been offsetting them from the center because I do plan to fill in this whole thing on the top, or some other type of decor. Or maybe I'll just move them to this point, but for now... No! I fucking put it in the wrong spot. Alright, I'm gonna move them. But I'm gonna put them in a more decorative fashion, so they won't stay there. I have to move, you know what, I can't. I can't. It's not where it belongs, it's not where it goes. Ah, Jesus Christmas. I'm gonna break the auger doing this. So do you know how hard it's gonna be for someone that's not on my friends? It's gonna be impossible for someone that's not in my friends thing to take my to break this. These stones do a lot of protection. If you're not a person's friend, you can't destroy their stuff. Okay, so now this is off by one from the point. This is off by one from the point. Off by one from the point. Okay. Boom. And then, just for shits and piggles, or should it go in the inner one like this? I can break them afterwards just to see what goes. Is it better if I put them on top or if I put them in the front? Boom. Do I put it to the side, Ash? Or do I put them on the inside on that? Hold on, it's the studio. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Now, which one looks better? Do they look better on the side? Do they look better going up? Or, burpee, burpee, excuse me, yeah, yeah. Or does it look better with two of them? Does it look killer like that? Or is that overkiller? You're like, oh, that's a real support beam. That's really supporting the fuck out of it. What was that? Oh, sorry. Boom. You know what? I'm only putting these around now. It's trial and error. I'm just trying to see how this is going to look awesome and imposing when people come in and like, oh, I'm going to tear his building down. And then they'll be like, oh, shit, I'll do no such thing. Oh, I can put redwood floor in here and make it even shorter. You know, the room can be a little shorter, but I can put redwood on top of this. I don't have to. No, it doesn't need redwood. It needs cement to look imposing. Well, bye, so we gotta go. All right, brother, take it easy, man. You have fun. You do that school thing. You school it up today, right? I want you to school it like you've never schooled it before. You better do some good schooling today, Johnny. You hear me? The outside looks better? Okay. Cool. And then I was thinking about putting them in the corners of the room, you know? Um, not like this one. That doesn't have to be here, let's just say. And that doesn't belong in the corner with the elevators. But they can be cool looking corner supports, you know? Do you know? Well, both doesn't look bad either. Definitely just not the inner side ones for either both or the outside. Gotcha. Yeah. It's all an experiment. And believe me, I've done this before. I go through 20 different things until I figure out what's going to be the thing. Those boxes can come off in there. Those don't belong. Oh, oh, wait a minute. If I break those won't float anymore. That's okay. They can't actually this stuck to the wall. None of this belongs here. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Hold on a second. Let's see what it's going to look like next to these B. Other, you can see it right there. See how it looks cool, like next to the red. It melds in a little better. Oh, I didn't have any more. Son of a butthole. Yeah. But it doesn't look bad, right? The colors. I mean, it goes better than the wood, I guess. Okay. It'll look really strong when it's done, right? Maybe I'll do redwood floors upstairs instead of steel. No, because then they can break through. It's got to be steel. Yeah, so I was going to do a wood floor upstairs, but in order to let people in here and so that they don't just build boxes and jump through, I'm going to put steel. Alright, cool. I'll get to more decorating down here later. And I really do have to protect these elevators. And you know what I was thinking? What else I was thinking? Right? You see how this is steel on the inside? I know, like I said, it might be a little overkill, but I was thinking about the first floor just to protect it from like rocket launcher, like the throwing up police, you know? Um, I wanted to line the outside of the building. It's not hard to do, but you see how there's another, hold on. These bars right here don't support the building. They're only holding up this one metal block on top of it. Because if you go vertically from it, like here, let's line up with the bars. See, right in the center of it. You see how there's nothing on top of it, but there's a deck up there? That's not supporting the building. These floating cement pads are. So I was thinking about on top of this block, going cobblestone straight up to the first deck, lining it like this. You see how there's a cobblestone wall here? I was thinking about going cobblestone up the first flight or two. You can do the whole building like that, but it would have more of a castle appearance, you know, and it would be fucking strong as shit. It'd be so reinforced. Are there zombies down there? If I did cobblestone right on the outside going up. Damn, I hear a zombie somewhere. Where is it? Oh shit, my leg's broken. Oh, we never put these back out here. There's so much to do, right? Did I put them on the outside of here? The plants look... Don't they? I thought so. And then if I put one on each side of the door... Oh, that's right, that was a while ago. Okay. And then that's higher. So then this one has to be higher. Just to space them out evenly. Now they should all be the same height. Oh, but I can't because of the fucking plants. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Do I have my machete on me? I do. Let's go kill that zombie real quick. God, look at all that light it makes, right? So this would be great for like a seventh day. We'll have the motorcycles down here. We'll turn on these lights. Look at how bright it makes it. I don't even need my damn lights on. I don't have any on. Look how bright light it makes it. It's cray-cray in a good way. Why is there light under there? Oh, from the motorcycle. It's just how it computes it. Alright, there's no other zombies down here. Oh, damn it, I got the bike wet. Are you serious? One fucking thing of water. Solar apocalypse. Let me scoop up the water. My bike's so fragile. No, we didn't know whose bike it was, but I picked it up. I got it. So we have an extra motorcycle that somebody left out there. We have a bunch of more. We can build so many more motorcycles. Did you see how many engines and tires and seats and all that shit we have? We've made a ton. I'm gonna go back upstairs. It's so nice to have options on which elevators you want to take up to. I think it saves so much time. Yeah. Construction area. Yeah. What's all this crap that I have? I wish I had more metal. Oh, I made it in the forge. That's right. Upstairs. Going up. Okay. Yeah. Look, this is to build the rest of the motorcycles. And then we still have another one that's here. Ooze has his motorcycle, and right here on the map, there's another motorcycle right here. A fully built one that I lent to someone. And I put a marker the last time they played. So that way if they didn't come back and play for a while, I'd be able to get my bike back. And they haven't played in a while, so I'm going to go recover that. And they have a chest there of things they've been putting there. Oh, I gotta grab my metal. There's 6,000. And here's another 6,000 in here. And then that means that I can do this. I gotta be careful not to hit the steps with the gun, because then it'll turn into metal. Oh no. not that one up there. That might definitely be redwood. Damn it. Damn it, Sam it, I am it. Green eggs and purple ham it. Not really feeling that right there. There's something missing here. Is it a red beam, a red pillar? Something to like, I don't know, I feel like it needs something there. Like the edge of that staircase, that red, it just doesn't go right there by itself. What does it need to finish it, like molding or... Is it too sharp a contrast between the wood and the floor? Yeah, I'll be on. I might have to run to the studio real quick to go pick up my SIM card. I want to go flying today, and I'm gonna, yeah. So I mean, but if not, I'll be live streaming when I go flying, and then I'll be on again later. Coffee in the morning, yeah. Okay, let's try this. Another 8, 6, another 2,000 at least. Alright, well, enjoy your day. Let's see. Make another row. No, 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 no. Okay. And then when I did go with this, should I have put two beams here? Just one, none, sun, bun. The red beams don't hurt, right? Oh, but then that's there. That's kind of a cool look, right? Oh, that's overkill if I put it there. Actually, I should have put it on an angle so that it has a 3D effect to it and not directly behind it. Directly behind it, I could have put closets or cabinets to make it look the behind the stair closet type thing. Let me see how this stands out in this corner. What's in that corner? There's nothing there. So why couldn't I put that there? Hold on. Okay, let's try the beam in the corner here. All for strength and for looks. And not that you would need any more strength in building, so I can definitely overkill the strength now, but it's a pretty cool look, right? And then do it on the other side of the door now. That's good for that corner, that corner. No, that doesn't need it. That's food over there. Move this bed. And then from deck to deck after this, they can be connecting red beams on the outside and red. You know what? What if anyone watches this from the has anything to do with the making of this game, I shouldn't have to rip out these blocks to make them red. I should be able to add dye to them. There's a way that with enough chrysanthemum, I should just be able to shoot the floor and it turns red. Like mixed chrysanthemum with murky water and alcohol, and that'll make you an alcohol-based stain that you can shoot onto the floors. Instead of having to cut it out and remake the wood, I'd like to just shoot it and make it red. So, food for thought. That's something that would be nice. I like the red beams. Yeah, they should definitely be in the corners. Middle too. Alright, we gotta get back upstairs to production. What kind of metal am I going to leave in? What am I going to leave in here burning? Sand is burning there, which is cool. I don't know what's burning here. Stone. It's fine. But at least let me finish this up to the wall. Okay, good enough. Alright, so when you first come in, you're coming into a steel walled building. Let's just take a look at it from the outside to see the strength. Okay, it's getting there. Good. Perfect. That's awesome. That's the staircase. So I gotta shoot this from the back of it. So that's fine. Alright. And the other side, parkour. Let's just run around. So all this has to be steel going up to that first deck up there. And then the back wall's getting done. Good. And then cobblestone on the outside going up. And that gives you your double reinforced first floor. From there on, there'll be no elevators, there'll be no staircases going up. And the guest room will be down there, so. Alright, boom. Let's go upstairs. I'll show me lock the door before I do. Rooftop, no. Going up. Dun, dun, dun. No! You son of a bitch. Oh, look at all the wood. Look at the mess I made in Ooz's room. I'm gonna leave this shit for him to see what he says. He doesn't even care about this room. Butthole. I gave him the biggest room in the house. And he could give two craps about it. I would break his room down, but I won't. Close the door and going up. Oh no! Fuck, I broke the top of the... God damn it, that's what was breaking. The very top of the elevator shaft. Fuck me. Now I gotta fix those. I have to get blocks and go all the way up there. That's gonna suck. I knew I heard something breaking. Yo.
Yo, I'm on my way to get the dog.
Yo! Alright, I'll see you when you get here. I'll open the front door.
Alright, cool.
Alright, one. Yo.
Well, now you gotta come down 'cause I got a car with me.
Alright, no problem.
Alright, brother.
Alright, one. Oh, fuck me! What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? Oh, God. That shit's gonna stop happening. See, I need skylights. Like, you see that glass? I want to go over it, but you can't because I got the farm up there. Fuck. But if I put water, if I gotta put torches, I gotta put light somehow to come through those. That'll be, oh my god, if I put the light on the floor, it'll look like it's fluorescent lighting, but a one-way mirror. Oh, I'm gonna try that. I have an idea. I have an idea. Yeah. Oh, it's dark too because it's redwood. Oh, wait. Let me see if that's the case. Oh, yeah, look at that. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it wonderful? That's gonna be cool. Look, I broke the glass up top. See it right there? I broke a couple of the pieces of glass up there. Oh, and I never finished this either going up. Yeah, I ran out of glass. It takes a lot of lead to make that glass. Where the hell's my other elevator? That's one set of elevators. I need the personal one going up, and that's this one. Going up. Okay. Oh no, wait, I did that for a reason. Parkour. Okay, so from here, I'm coming all the way back. Alright, we're gonna collapse this. Here it goes. In 3, 2, timber! Ooze is gonna be so mad when he sees that mess all over his floor. Haha. Let's connect this all the way so that it doesn't collapse as I'm trying to build it. No! Damn it. Alright, I gotta go log off first here. I gotta run to the studio. I'll be back, guys. Sorry for the short stream.